The COVID-19 pandemic did not stop the Burlington Education Foundation from having a race. Well, a virtual one. On Sunday, May 17th, the B.E.F held their first virtual exercise for education, where families and members of the community can get out and be active.
It was really an event in its simplest form. We did not want to have a registration process or a fee associated with this year's event because we really wanted to focus on the fact that it was a community spirit-driven event and not a fundraiser. We knew that we had a lot of participation from our sponsors, and we just really wanted some way for two things: the community to come together and some way to honor our sponsors as well.
The B.E.F found a way of seeing who attended the event.
I don't have a great concept of exactly how many people attended because it was virtual and everybody did their own thing. But based on the number of photos that were sent in, the number of replies from our email requests and things, we probably think it's about 100 people.
A number of businesses around the area came out and showed their support.
We have such a great community that we live in. It's very corporate based, as everybody knows, and they are really generous, especially when it comes to education. So this exercise for education is only one of the BEF's events. We have other events too. Like trivia night, we have star awards, we have, a couple of other events, smaller events that we sponsor through the year too. So when our corporate sponsors sponsor us, we try to give them exposure at all of the events.
One of the biggest reasons for the fundraiser was to help the teachers and students and the Burlington Public Schools.
So we generate all these resources for them, and so our teachers are able to apply for some grant money. When they do, they fill out an application, just like you would for a normal grant. Then their application goes through a process with a grant committee here that we have on the Burlington Ed Foundation. And then, we make sure that it's tied, their request is tied to a curriculum, and that it's something that's new and exciting and that we can, afford, obviously, and support. And that's basically how we give our money out. So it goes directly to the teachers who request the money, and then in turn, right to our students.
I'm Robert Paris for BNEWS Weekly.